So I will be showing you exactly how it's done. You don't have to waste time in filing, shaping, applying different kind of products. There are only 7 products what you need to use in this. So it's very easy, very quick to do. Any fresher who wants to do soft gel extensions, it's the time. You can easily learn from a demo. You don't need to have a specific training schedule for this. It's very simple. You just see how it's done, follow it step by step, and it's done. The best part about soft gel extension from Renara, it will stay for 4 weeks. It's our guarantee. So I will be showing you how it's done step by step. Let me just set up the table here. So should we start it?
Can we start it? Yes, no, maybe. Energy, yes, say yes.
Perfect. I just want to know how many of you all know nail extensions here? Who are already doing nail extensions? You have started nail extensions? Okay, so rest of them, they don't know anything about nail extensions, right? So this is the concept where even you are a fresher and you can easily do nail extensions without any prior knowledge of nail education. Perfect. I'll just start step by step and I'll tell you how it goes. Each step I'll explain you. Roughly the concept goes like, you need to always prepare a nail first. How do you prepare a nail? जैसे in skin we always do without makeup. जब भी हम makeup करते हैं, we are always preparing the skin before. हम primer लगाते हैं, concealer लगाते हैं, बहुत सारी चीजें लगाते हैं. Same in nails, we have to prepare the nail so that whatever you are sticking on top, it stays throughout. The main purpose of doing nail extension is your preparation should be perfect so that everything you are putting on top stays nice, right? So, jo bhi freshers hain, you should know this, that preparation is the only task here which you need to pay attention to. Rest, the product will work for you. You don't have to do any extra labor to do anything else for nail extensions here. One thing for soft gel extension I will tell you here is, soft gel extension is a type of gel extension which is pre-designed. Pre-designed, what does it mean? Generally, when you do any extension, you have to build material on top of your nails and then you get the extensions, right? Here you are already getting a gel tip which is made out of a soft gel and you are just sticking it onto the nail. Obviously, there is a specific gel which you use to stick it onto the nail, but your task is finished. Here you have the tip made up of gel and you are just putting it onto the nail. And that's it, your extension is done. So I'll just quickly show here how it works. First, we will straight away start with the preparation. So how do we talk about preparation here? Preparation means you need to always push back the cuticles nicely. You need to see if your client has cuticles. You need to push it back from the nail bed. ये लगा लो. Here. So what we will do, we will just push back the cuticles nicely. For pushing back the cuticles, I am using a cuticle remover. It basically softens your cuticle and it's easy to push them back without hurting the nail bed. So I will be preparing 2 nails because I will be showing the demo on 2 nails, 2 different techniques of soft gel extensions. I am applying the cuticle remover onto the cuticles where you feel it's hard and dry. I'm taking an orange stick and pushing back the cuticles. You need to make sure the client doesn't feel hurt at all, so your pressure has to be minimum. But side by side, you need to make sure the cuticle is nicely pushed back. So I will be preparing these 2 nails for the extension. Right side? This one. Oh, magnetic.
Oh, Are we guys following? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? Yes?
So here, I'm pushing them back. Once you've pushed them back, you need to see there is no leftovers on the nail, the skin. We are just pushing back that dead skin. I will be using a Euro cleaner to wipe off the excess of the cuticle remover and the leftovers of dead skin. So your nail is pretty much clean now. The next thing what you need to do is, first of all, you'll chop off any extra free edge. Generally, we always have that free edge. We don't need any extra free edge onto the nail. So I'm just nicely cutting off the free edge. After trimming the free edge, the next step you need to do is making the nail bed matte. Let's talk it simply. Making matte means you need to create friction on the nail bed. That means when there is rough surface, the bonding of the material or the gel which you are applying will be better. So you can never have a glossy surface and a better bonding. So always make sure you are making the nail surface matte. For that, we will be using a filer which is suitable for natural nails. So there are different grids available. You need to make sure you are using the exact filer which can be used on natural nails. Else you will harm the nail plate. So I'm using here a grit of 180 which is suitable for natural nails. You can use anything between 180 to 240. First of all, I'm just shaping the free edge little bit so that there are no harsh corners. Once I've shaped them, I'm using a half moon filer. A half moon filer is basically very easy to work on the nail plate. Why? Because you see this kind of arc. When you're filing with this arc on the nail, it's very easy. You won't cut the sides. So always prefer something with a curve on the filer so that you are not cutting the skin. I'm just lightly going on the nail bed and filing it matte. You don't have to overdo, you just need to remove the shine of the nail plate. Because if you overdo, then you are damaging the nail plate. The preparation what I'm telling you is exactly the same preparation which is done for acrylic extension or gel extension. There is nothing different here. Main the extension part what we will be doing, that will be different and easier. I'm just trying to push back the skin as well so that I'm not hurting my client here. As you can see, the nail plate looks quite rough. It's not harsh. The filer wasn't very harsh to remove the extra layers. It's just removing the upper layer, the shine of the nail plate. As you can see, the nails, they are looking more mattier. Once this is done, you need to just clean off the dust from the nail bed. I'm again using that Euro cleaner to wipe off any extra moisture from the nails. See, this Euro cleaner is basically inbuilt with primer and this is a gel cleanser. I'm sorry, it's not primer, dehydrator and gel cleanser. So dehydrator, what does it do? It makes the nail more dehydrated. So it doesn't have any moisture in the nail. So when there is no moisture, the material sticks on better. So for that, we will be separately using a dehydrator as well for a precaution. What I'll do now is, I'll be putting dehydrator on both of the nails. Nicely, evenly, you can put it in the cuticle area as well nicely. And let this dry. What does a dehydrator do? Basically what happens, we always have nail layers. जो dehydrator होता है, it is always used to remove moisture from the top layer. When we talk about primer, primer always goes inside the nail bed. Make sure I'm talking about acid-based primer here. It goes inside the nail bed and it takes away moisture from inside the nail bed. for certain time. So till you are doing the extension, moisture doesn't come back onto the top. As you can see, dehydrator is already dried. Acid-based primer, whenever we are using, you need to make sure it has to be very lightly touched. It should not be too much on the nails. So I will be wiping my brush thoroughly and just putting a few drops onto the nail bed, and it just expands itself. Once you are done with the primer, you need to let it dry. It takes a minute to dry. All the products what we have already used, we don't need them. I'm just keeping them aside. The next product what you will be needing is the soft gel tip and the gel with which you will stick it on, and your extension is done totally. So for her, we will be doing soft gel extension, which is in short almond shape. We have around 5 shapes in this. You can choose whatever shape you like. We have squares, almond, coffin, round, and short almonds. So I will be using short almond on her. By the time the primer is drying, what I will do, I'll just measure the size of her nail. What do you mean by measuring the size? Whenever you are doing a soft gel extension, you need to make sure the size of the tip is accurate. Whenever you are choosing a smaller size, there are chances your tip might come out. And that should not happen ever. You have to always make sure the tip should be accurate size of the nail. So what do you mean by accurate size? Let's say I have chosen a tip number which is 3 for her ring finger. If I can see here, this tip is definitely very big and we won't be using the size of the tip. You can see it's going onto the skin on the sides. We are definitely not choosing this size. I would prefer going something like 6 number or 5 number. Here I've taken 5 number, and let's check. Now if I'm putting it onto the nail, I can see exactly my side walls are covered. Side walls are the nail edges. You need to see the free edge, corner to corner it's covering. Once you see it's nicely covered, I think that is the perfect size what she will be needing. So I've taken a 5 number for a ring finger. Middle finger looks little bigger to me than the ring finger, so I will be taking one size more, which will be 4. And I will be checking on her nail plate. And it fits actually very nicely, corner to corner, perfect. So I will be choosing these 2 sizes for these 2 nails. Now what I will be showing you is, one will be a classic extension and one will be inbuilt extension. Inbuilt means you can exactly do designing which is inside the nail. So that can easily work with inbuilt extensions as well. Let's do a classic first. So I will be doing her ring finger with classic extension. So now what you have to do, generally whoever knows how to do gel extensions, they all know you have to always apply a base coat before doing any extension process, right? Here we are not doing any base coat. Why? Because our rapid builder gel is a specific formulation where you don't need to apply any base coat separately. So only thing you need to do now is just take little bit of builder gel in the brush, apply it to the tip. I'm just applying very little layer onto the gel tip, keeping the brush back. It's just the amount of nail bed. I'm applying that part only with the builder gel. I'm not wasting a lot of builder gel here. Now the only thing what you need to concentrate on this is you are putting the nail on and your extension is done. Obviously you need to cure it after that because it's a gel product. For curing, I have my torch lamp ready here. It's like you put it on, your lamp is on. So if you don't have electricity, you can easily work with this. To fix anything, you can use torch lamp. Very easy to carry, works on batteries. So this is my tip. What I'm doing is, keep it loose. Loose, yeah. You are going at 45-degree angle. 45-degree angle means you are going cuticle part first and then putting it onto the nail. That means if I'm locking the gel inside, I have to put that cuticle part first. I'm putting it down, and as soon as I see I've covered the whole nail, I have to hold it. I'm using this torch lamp, putting it on top to cure the gel and fixing the nail. How convenient it is. मेरे को कुछ भी नहीं करना. I don't have to use any bigger lamp or anything. Obviously, I will cure this for 60-second whole set in bigger UV LED lamp because small lamps take more time to cure. But to fix this tip, you can easily use a torch lamp. So I will be curing this for 15 seconds here, holding it nicely. It's very convenient. You need to just practice how to hold the tip and put it down, and you can just hold the lamp on top of it. You can lightly move your finger and see if there are any air pockets. You just need to hold it tighter from that point and just cure it. Since I was holding it with the thumb, so the light wasn't passing through, you need to make sure that point is also properly cured. So you need to remove the thumb and cure that part as well. Once this is done, your extension is done. I'm free, my client is free, my client is going home. So this is your extension, it's done. You don't have to do anything else. The main time you waste is for preparation. The more practice you do, the more easier preparation is for you. So your extension is done. Definitely I have to cure this in lamp. So I'm having this tulip lamp here. It's very cute and easy to work with this. It works on USB. So I am using my power bank here to put this on. I'm just putting it on and then this is curing. I'm not worried about anything. Her nail extension is done. If you want to put some designing on top, if you want to put something extra on top, you can always do. So by the time this is curing for 60 seconds, let me prepare for her inbuilt extension. Process remains the same. I will just add little bit glitters inside extra so that your inbuilt extensions are also done in same 20 minutes time slot. Okay? So let me figure out the glitters which we will be using. Oh, this is clear. I have some glitter miler mix here and this is done. Her one nail is already done. The other one we will be doing inbuilt extension. So for inbuilt extension, what you have to do, I have already prepared the nail before. One thing you need to do here is, you are taking that gel and you are applying it inside the full nail. Reason being, because I have to put my inbuilt material inside. I've just applied very thin layer. I'll take any brush and pour some glitters into the tip. Whichever glitters you like, you can sprinkle them. You want to fill that fully, you can fill that properly thick glitters. If you want to sprinkle just little bit, you can do that as well. Once you are done with this, the next thing what you need to do is, it's like this from inside. Next thing you need to do is cure it. So your inbuilt design is already done. You don't have to sit on the client to do that design. You can already prepare your inbuilt tips before the client comes. I've prepared this. The next step is same. We'll put a layer of gel on this and put it onto the nail. So just cure it for 10 seconds more. And that's it. I'm just curing it so that it dries and it doesn't move when you are placing it onto the nail. Done. I'm keeping the lamp aside. This lamp is so easy to work with, very comfortable. I'm using rapid builder gel again. Now you need to apply full layer of gel because you need to seal the glitters, otherwise they'll go off. I've applied the gel. The next thing is only to stick it onto the nail. What I will be doing, I'll just straight away cure in this. Just a minute. Because we don't need the light. Same technique, we will be using 45-degree angle. Putting it down. And holding it there. And putting the light on top. Like this. But you need to hold it till it stays there. So I will be holding it for 20 seconds. And then it'll get cured. So this is how your extensions are done. You can see it's just minimal time you need to do the preparation and that's it. Your extension doesn't take time at all. So in case if you are interested, we have the kits here. You can buy the kits here and we will be giving you 30% discount on the kits if you're buying it today. I'll just leave it for 60 seconds to cure. And as you can see, I've already done an inbuilt extension. If you do a gel extension, acrylic extension inbuilt, that takes you 1 hour, 1.5 hours to finish with designing and stuff. Here, it's just... So it comes with a timer of 60 seconds. I already put it on before, that's why it switched off. You just need to take the tips and put it onto the nails. Rest. It's Ranara guarantee that it's staying for 4 weeks, but make sure you're choosing the exact size of the tip to place it on. And that's it, our extensions are done. I'll just put nail oil on her nails. One more thing what you can do, sometimes some people, they don't want too long length because there are certain lengths in this. You can always chop it down with a tip cutter. You can reshape it. You can customize the shape and the length. And that's it. We are done with our nail extension. I'll just roughly file it.
Okay. So Ranara nails. So we have 30% off on all the products today. So please do visit the stall. It's number 126. Make a note of it. So they are specialized in nail and eyelash products. So ಹೇಗನ್ಸ್ತು ಇವತ್ತಿನ session? Yes? No energy? Yes? I know it's towards lunch break. How many of you are hungry? Nobody?
126.
All are dedicated learners.
It's here. So you can see a clear nail extension and an inbuilt nail extension. You can obviously do gel polish on top, designing on top. And it's that easy.
What do you think about the nail extension?
It's super cool.
Good? So your nails look lovely. So do you like it?
Yeah, of course.
Think you'll go for it? For all your nails?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think you can do rest of the nails
Yes.
easily now yourself.
Easily.
Both hands. So many people, they have always trouble doing their right hands. Because left hand everyone can do. Right hand is very difficult. With soft gel extension, you can easily do your right hands as well.
So Ishu, what you say is you guarantee 4 weeks.
Yes,
right?
and we give guarantee on this for 4 weeks. Like
Wonderful.
if you're
Wow.
choosing the perfect nail size, it's Ranara guarantee that nails won't chip, won't break, won't lift. So you come to the stall, I'll show you why they don't break, don't chip. I'll show you exact demo how it doesn't break. You can try the tip and fold it any which way possible, it won't break.
That is really great time. 4 weeks is really awesome time.
It was awesome here. You were wonderful here. Just visit us at 126 and we'll have more chit chat there. Thank you, everyone.
So that was Ranara Nails, alright? So they've been in the industry for 18 long years and they're known for their quality products. So
here it's amazing. I mean, people are really picking up with the nails here.
Wow.
They are actually liking the concept. They are into it. They're asking for a lot of gel polishes. They are into gel colors a lot. So it's great. It's really nice. I would love to come the second time here as well.
Round of applause,
Thank you
please,
so
for
much,
Ishu
everyone.
Abrol. That was Ranara Nails for you guys.